future in flame. Now the order is gone, only ashes remain. The children ran, the doors gave way. No mercy shown that fateful day. He walked the path we could not see, the chosen one lost to the sea. How did it end like this so fast? 1,000 years undone so vast. The Clone Wars and a darker birth, as shadow claimed the light of worth. And we fell in the night under stars betrayed by the blade of a friend. In the mess they obeyed. No goodbye, no last stand, just the sweep of a hand. Now the order is gone, only ashes remain. The stars were calm, the force was still. The young ones slept on Coruscant's hill. But thunder came with sabers red, and echoes filled the halls with dread. The troopers turned with empty eyes. No warning, only cold replies. Our brothers once, now faceless foes, as every Jedi temple closed. And we fell in the night under starlight, betrayed by the ones we had led, by the ones we had made. In the silence they came, left the future in flame. Now the order is gone, only ashes remain. The children ran, the doors gave way. No mercy shown that fateful day. He walked the path we could not see, the chosen one lost to the sea. How did it end like this so fast? 1,000 years undone so vast. The Clone Wars and a darker birth, as shadow claimed the light of worth. And we fell in the night under stars betrayed by the blade of a friend. In the mess they obeyed. No goodbye, no last stand, just the sweep of a hand. Now the order is gone, only ashes remain.
Hello, hello. Welcome back. Oh, we have news. So, looks like we got some news from CG about some raid observations. What we got going on here? I probably will agree to everyone at some point. Undersized teams. Oh, gross. I don't want to read this. The Order 66 redescription modifiers indicate that undersized teams get penalized. Yep, we know that, and it wasn't enough. The team is evaluated whether the current penalties reflect for the balanced expectation for the raid for the higher model tiers. This sucks. because right now there are, is it 5 or is it 4? There's 4 teams that are all currently maxing undersized. Mace Windu, Kelleron Beck, and the clone split. They're all like, this could really mess up what people are doing. Yeah, that's that could be not great. This not only impacts the player obtainable version, but also the enemy version of the raid. We need to do some more depth investigating. We'll do our best to decide and communicate a preferred solution quickly. Yeah, I honestly don't know how well if that'll mess anything up. Yeah, I honestly don't know about that either. Okay. Interesting. Kelleron Beck performing exceptionally well under certain circumstances. He does well under all circumstances. Like, he does well with full teams. He does well with undersized teams. He does well at Relic 5. He does well at Relic 7. I'm not... I mean, are they talking about, like, the 3-mans at R8? Because, I mean, that's essentially what this is. It's very interesting. Delete your video. Yeah, honestly, like, this could completely rework how we're doing the raid. It's kind of a pain in the butt because some of these splits are a product of the fact that we're currently in a raid where we don't even have all the teams available. Anyways. Ooh, Schnookums, thanks for the sub. Yeah, I really don't know what to do with the Kelleron Beck thing. Because, yeah, he's performing exceptionally well. But he's one of, like... We don't even have really full 5 teams without doing the split. We have 4, and he's one of them. So, I mean, like... Nerfing Beck when it's one of the only teams we have functional, that would not be great. Unless they're referring to undersized, in which case they reflected it twice. Yeah, honestly, though, Karen, though, I kind of blame CG on that one. Like we could make the Pikachu meme out of this, where they're like, "Oh, let's release the raid without all the characters. Surely the community won't adapt." Community adapted. Oh yeah, honestly, Nick, they can do anything they want. That'll make people mad. Like, this post alone will make people mad. They don't even have to do anything. Time to jump ship and play something else. I mean, if you want, I probably won't. Pirate modify. Oh yeah, we read that. So Captain Thon, after balances, Captain Thon's leaders gaining a buff to boost the marquee pirate squad power in PvP and scoring potential in the raid for players chasing Galactic Legend Hondo. Okay, that's fine. One stack of X has not been from Vader when the target enemy has at least 1 buff. Well, that sucks. This will be fixed and only be applied to tier 7. I'm guessing that's the Relic 9. Yeah, honestly, it looks like people are just completely maxing out the raid and they're not happy about it day 1. Those with Leader Skill is really, really bad. So, I'm a little inclined to not totally freak out about the Bad Batch thing yet for 2 reasons. Number 1, it very clearly is not working as intended. Number 2, they actually might still be able to do really well without it. So that needs to be tested, and it really can't be tested until the change actually goes through. You're all scoring too much. We need to penalize you. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, this is I didn't even think about this. This is actually pretty relevant. There are at least 3 characters that can solo at the 300k tier, and the reason why they can solo is because the undersizing isn't that detrimental. It's only 10 stacks. If they mess with the undersizes, that not only messes with people at the top end, that messes at people with the bottom end. Because if Nest, Hondo, and Tarkin can no longer solo, that sucks. Well, I mean, probably in the wrong place, buddy. Honestly, like, the comment section is typically not valid. No offense to the community, but the comment section on here is typically not valid. These are actually all fairly reasonable. Like, I'm not like disgusted by any of this. You're right, T-Max. That's fair. What's up, Nexic? Ooh, Emo, thanks for the Prime sub. That also triggered a possible hype train. Emo, are you up against solo this week? Also, these are mods. I need to find a place to put these two. How many? I redid my mods for Bad Batch, and apparently I ruined a bunch of other stuff. I also took mods off of characters that don't need them anymore. So let's do the arrow first. Who's holding a speed arrow that isn't 6E that could really use one right now? Thanks, Nate Dog. Yeah, I do agree with that, Rokaren. It's just kind of math, actually, but I agree with the math. Well, this sucks. Out of all these characters, who wants the extra 2 speed? Mother Talzin? Or, I mean, I literally don't use any of these characters except Mother Talzin, and then I guess, man, I don't even use Holdo's Fleet anymore. Like, IG's Gear 12. I guess Biggs? So I ripped mine off of, I'll show you who I ripped mine off of. Where, Calvin, you know how to do this. I ripped mine off of Mob Enforcer because she had hers for her Kron. I ripped mine off of, I guess I put some back on. I had ripped them off of Luminara and Kit Fisto. Wait for Hull to counter Pirate Fleet. I mean, I guess I kind of used Biggs. Honest thoughts on the new post? I don't know. I'm skeptical. I feel like CG presented the community with a pretty big problem. AKA, we don't currently have enough teams for the raid. Like, we don't. The way that it launched, we really only had 4 teams. We have 2 Jedi Vanguards, we have Bad Batch, and we have who am I forgetting? Bad Batch, Dark Cyclones? Yeah. So we have like 4 real teams. So the community did what the community does. They adapted, and they split the Dark Side clones. And now CG's didn't. I don't know. I feel like this is a problem they brought on themselves. I think that's what bugs me here. I wonder if they, for the undersize, if they could just do like 3 less stacks of execute per character you're undersizing, because that would increase it, but it also wouldn't screw people who are doing like 4-mans. Yeah, the video I put out today might be totally useless if they completely just nerf undersizes, because I was using those like crazy. But at any rate, yeah, I'm still of the opinion that all characters, even if you have to whale them, that's fine. But all characters should be in game the day the raid starts, even if it means you go right up to the day. Like, what was Jedi Master Winter? He was released like 1 day before. Like, that's fine. You gotta make that bag. Put the carrot out there the day that he can be used. That makes sense. So I don't really like that rhetoric, T-Max, because there's been plenty of things that were player friendly that they did not fix for a long time. Like, do you remember the era battle for clones that was lasting twice in one day? That took them forever to fix, and that was super player friendly. Also, what's up, Dean? Pour one out for Darth Loquitur. Oh, did Darth Loquitur quit? The final update, yeah. It looks like Darth Loquitur quit. It's a bit sad. Oh, his wife commented on the post. That's pretty cool. He grew off the game, it seems. It's gonna happen to all of us. It's part of it. It's gonna happen. He did make some great videos. He was really, really good with the efficiency stuff. But in a way, I'm, happy for whatever endeavor he goes on to next. He's also good with those. Yeah, he was. Whenever I see people talking about like mod loadouts, I always see my name and his name get dropped, which is kind of cool for me. Yeah, I just literally just went and liked that potato. Alright, well, we'll see what they do, I guess. I don't know. I would rather, this is my opinion, I would rather them mess with the very specific clone interaction of clones being split than I would them just unilaterally messing with undersizes. Because messing with undersizes will screw 4 teams. And I feel like the clone one seems like slightly more reasonable because it's very clear that their intention was not for, like, clones don't have 2 leaders in the raid. Different than Jedi Vanguard. Or even pirates. We do have GAC today. Also, I will probably say this a few times throughout the video, and I'll probably put a post out too. But this will be the last stream of the week. I will be out for 4th of July weekend, so there will not be a Friday nor a... I don't think there will be a Sunday stream. There definitely won't be a Friday one. Need R9 testing now? Fair. If they put in a clause, they're penalized for not having a lead in the leader slot. Oh! Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, like if they don't have a leader, like more stacks of execute or something, that would very specifically mess with that, and that would be nice too because that wouldn't even necessarily mess with the Tarkin and Scorch thing. Do you think Siege will add pirate ships this week? Not this week. What do Americans do on the 4th of July? Fireworks and food. Pretty much that. Slower clones with less Jedi is the exact opposite of a penalty. I don't get it. Huh? Slower clones with less Jedi? We barbecue, drink, then blow stuff up. Yeah, pretty much overall. Yeah, this year might be on the table, yeah. Loose fingers. That's only if you do it wrong. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we're the... That's specific to Jedi, though, right, Dr. Pivot? Like, that's not true for clones, right? I'm not going to R9 Tarkin and Square Soul CG confirms what they're doing. I already R9 to Tarkin. Oh, non-Jedi 5. Yeah, the penalty they're referring to is not the speed. I mean, I guess they could just change the speed thing so they always have more speed. But the penalty they're referring to is this one. It's reduced to 15 stacks if there are fewer than 5 enemies. I don't think that has... The speed thing had nothing to do with the penalty that they're referring to. Boo. Did I see a raid nerf coming? It's not confirmed yet, but they're monitoring undersizes, which is actually scarier than a clone nerf because that would affect multiple teams. That's fun, Savitar. All right, so we did win last week. I don't know if you guys got to see that. I guess I can pull up the .gg data on it. Yeah, so we did beat our last opponent. He made a mistake. He decided to use JMK on my front wall against Jabba. I'm guessing you all already can see why that was not the play. Yeah, I agree, John. I agree. On the one hand, I had 2 R9 teams for this versus Naboo, do area. It's very gross. I scored well the first gear out with 2 teams being in game. Yeah. So I burned JMK on the front wall, got to the back wall, and that was pretty much all she wrote. Because he had his SLKR on defense. He already used C. Wait, what's the counter with? Yeah, he already used C. So he pretty much set himself up in the perfect situation so that he had 0 counters to SLKR. There's like 3 in total, and he, one way or the other, already burned all 3 of them. So as you can tell, homie got his teeth kicked in. Couldn't clear SLKR, and that was all she wrote. They did lead that. That's true, Nate Dog. They did. He failed on some other things, but it didn't really matter after that. So now we're up against Mini Stan Leto. So his roster is still big, but not giant. Thanks, Hugsy. He doesn't look like he has all the new clones, but he has the 2 really important ones for 3v3. So we're still gonna have to fight that team. That's gonna suck. What's the other thing should we check for? I don't think... So he doesn't have this clone, which means he doesn't have Mace Windu. So that is nice. That'll save me C that I can use against something else. I think that's pretty much it. I think other than that, we have the same toys. Yeah, I'm probably going to say the same exact thing this entire time, stream Bane, but I feel like this is a problem they caused themselves. Like, they released a raid before there were enough teams to really complete it, so we split them, and you get what you get. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm of the same mind. Well, not yet, Bane. We'll see. I'll complain more when they actually go forward with it. So Datacron-wise, it looks like he's got us beat pretty hard. He has the support Datacron. Yeah, and that we're gonna need to come up with 2 different names for you guys because I'm gonna keep replying to Bane. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's my problem with it. If they want to release a character the day the raid launches, or they want to release 10 characters the day the raid launches, and they're like, here, buy the solution. Like, that's fair. You're a business. Make your money. But, like, they're not even available. Just nerf once pirates are live. Otherwise, just straight up, we only... Yeah, I mean, that's an even another fair point, Bane. Where's Trey? Guys, I can only have one infographic up at a time. Like, this is gonna start to get weird. Hopefully this remains in the investigation stage and constant changes like Leviathan Punishment. Dude, that was a huge mess. I think the difference in wording of 0.1 and 0.5 shows me that Undermans are about to get butchered. I hope so. I hope not. Anyways. Please put Padme pick back up. I mean, I guess. We could put, should we, question for the chat, guys. Should we put up Padme in the black dress on the left side? Although then we wouldn't have the X anymore. Is that bad? I need one where she's not just staring into my soul. We're pulling up Padme's "Please Don't Fall in Love with Me" Jedi outfit. Spoiler alert, it did not work. Yeah, I didn't get the Kelleron Beck thing, because the only thing to me that Kelleron Beck is even remotely doing that's unreasonable is undersizing. Like, I don't know why did they expect him to not be a good leader? Did they expect everyone to be using a 5v5 team with Jocasta over with Kelleron Beck? Don't understand the Padme picks. I'm trying to find a good one where she's not just staring into our soul. There's some pretty good cosplayers out there, that being said. This is the moment when your parents would walk into the room when you're watching the movie. Gosh, I like this one. I don't think this is gonna look right. Yeah, I can't even crop that one either. So this is not the right one, but this might be actually more appropriate. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it looks good. Kind of messes the dimensions a little bit, doesn't it? Let's do it this way. You know what? I guess I could just do this, couldn't I? How's that? That good? I don't think I can do that, at least not with the AI that I have. Oh, why did it do that? No circle slash. Yeah, it was one or the other. We either got double Padme or circle slashes. You can't have both. Sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you. All right, well, I have a feeling that the support cron is going to get brought up more than it would otherwise now, but that's kind of part of the game, isn't it? All right, opponent has Lord Vader clones. We don't. That's pretty much where the advantage ends. I'm sure he's not a defense in between. Okay. Defensively, what's he got going on here? He's got Great Mothers. It took me way too long to remember her name. Along with Marin, which this messes with Darth Revan, I think, a little bit. Or maybe it messes with Sid. We'll look into it. I'm not too terribly worried about that. We have Lord Vader clones. We have this crap. Hopefully this doesn't just eat Leia again, because the backup counter to this is going to be used on Lord Vader. So we do not have a backup counter anymore. And then we've got this. Yeah, and then he's just flat out raw dogging it with Padme down here. Don't clip that. So yeah, and I don't know why, because he very clearly has like crons from this set. Like, he's got Bear's cron here. He's got whatever this does. So I don't know if he just like meant to put the support cron on and didn't, or took it off and meant to put something else there and didn't. Either way, that's a freebie. Not to say that after the past 10 minutes. I'll do it again. All right, so I think you guys know how this. I guess we have options. Do we want to do JMK? Do we want to go versus SLKR, Padme, Lord Vader? I honestly, I can go against Rey first again. I know all four of the counters we're using here. So, opinions, suggestions, advices, complaints. I do know more words. Sonic, Padme, boom. Yep, that's what we'll do. All right. Pull up my Rebel Fighters here. I don't have a Saw song, but this match also lasts like 2 seconds, so I think we'll be fine without a song. Right? You know? Make sure we have the Saw Cron equipped. We've got some extra debuffs there for Krex in case we need it. Baze to tank any dead-on hits. I'm guessing she's health. Everybody mods her for health. Oh, that's actually... Is this mixed? Oh, it's mixed. I don't think that'll throw us off. She only has 1 protection primary, so I think everyone still just dies. I don't have a Padme song somehow, which is insane. Oh, there, he clipped it. First time chatting, and that's what he chats. Oh, that's great, HP Donut. What song can we play? I guess we could play an Order 66 song with the fact that we're, blowing up Jedi. That will, again, last for 2 seconds. Nice, Nate Dog. Zero comes back and Calvin leaves. Are they the same person? Huh? Oh, you're saying on vacation. You're a little behind there, Karen. Yes, me and Zareth are the same person. It took you way too long to figure that out. Okay, YOLO, I guess. Alright, good job, Baze. Bombs away, literally. Yeah, protection Padme actually tanked that. That's interesting. Alright, don't have an AoE there because they increase cooldowns. I do have this one for some reason, so. There go the boyos. Oh, she recovered like everything. That's crazy. Am I not supposed to use this yet? I feel like I want to remove all that crap. I mean, I don't know how else she's gonna die. Yeah, that little protection modding on Padme actually might make this really problematic. Because we're not gonna be able to get the whatchamacallits back out on her. Like we don't have more bombs to throw on her. Although that stun was pretty clutch. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. I don't know how you get past this now that we didn't kill her in the opener. That protection really, that one protection primary really screwed this. I think she might actually be able to kill us. I don't think this team has any stacking offense or anything, so. Yeah, we're probably just going to time out here. It's not my fault they modded her properly. Please stun. Nice. Reduce cooldowns. Or just turn meter. Oh, alright, Krex got her. Alright, sweet. That's what we get for the double Padme pick. What do you think of Darth Vader quitting the game, and have you ever thought about leaving yourself? So I haven't watched this video, so I really can't comment entirely on it. But at the end of the day, I mean, this is what I was saying earlier when someone first brought it up. We're all going to leave at some point, whether it be when the game ends, or when a life commitment comes in, or it's just not straight up fun for you anymore. Like, we're all, it's going to happen to us all. It's normal. Have I ever thought about leaving? Not recently. There might have been times. I won't lie, the time period after Jar Jar came out, that was a little bit hard. I did have to question myself, like, do I really want to be playing this anymore? Like, the thing that I waited for is gone. And then DSR got announced and everything got fixed. Joe Burrow MVP, should I download and play this game? My friend's been telling me to. I mean, if your friend's been telling you, definitely. Like, the best part about this game is the people you play with. Like, I don't think I've ever played a game for 7 years. And the game's good. Like, it's not bad, but I mean, it's the people that I've spent the last 38 minutes talking to that make it worth it. It did line up well, Voxen. Landing that stun was nice. And despite, like, this message we just read from CG, I've actually had a lot of fun with the raid. So that's good. All right, someone asked about Rey. So Rey could blow up in our face. I really don't have a lot of other options, though. My other option would be to use Ufu's. Ufu's pretty... Oh, can we swap this? It's hard to... hard to progress. So you just have to manage your expectations, Joe. Like, if you want to be playing for, you know, a few weeks or a few months and, like, be up and have all the toys, like, that's just not gonna work. But if you just want to, like, unlock characters, play a Star Wars game, and talk shop with your friends, like, you can still do it. Like, you're not... Why did you say is leaving? Who? Oh, Darth Loquitur. I'm almost wondering if we swap the counters here. I'm very uncomfortable with that, by the way. Oh, fair enough. I say go for it. I mean, fire it up, play it, and then over time, if you don't like it, then stop playing it. Like, it's a game. You can come and go. I have people that pick it up and put it down like months at a time. What's up, Sikon? Congrats on Kyber 1. Right? This is a full R9 team, right? Gross. Also, thanks for the follow, Joe. Yeah, so this actually really sucks. So Leia looks like she has a 50% win rate versus it. This is lower, but I feel like this is not accurate. I feel like it actually does better than that. Like if they have this level 3, which they should. Oh, actually I should check that. Do they have that level 3? Because that does make that easier. Crap, they do not. Yeah, that might actually suck. I've been told if I do start looking at Onel T101 farming guides. Yeah, he's got some good guides. I think Sanjita stays really up to date with his too. He might be worth looking at. At least for like giant overall farming guides. You dropped back already. Because I've got for my I've got that. I feel like they struggle without the buffs though. We're gonna lack damage. Either way, Leia's win rate also looked garbage. So let's swap gears here. Leia R2, and then that was the Zalbar Kron, right? Oh, I did that wrong. It is not full R9. Let's just put 7 there. Oh, so Ufu's do terribly against this. Did we win this with this last time? What did we use to beat this? Because apparently it wasn't that. Oh, it was C Bane. No, it wasn't C Bane. What did we use to beat this last time? Or do we just give up? Oh, do we just give up? Is that what happened? Oh, I think that's... Oh, I'm misremembering this by quite a bit. Oh, yeah, I think we just gave up. We did not clean that up. We just lost. I think we have to do it again, though. I don't think we have another alternative. I think we just have to jump in. Like, I think we still have to do that. Try it again. All right, we'll get the rebels in there. Highly depends on David's. Well, it was Zalbar Kron, so at least this one is. The last one we had, it was 200%, and that was too much. I don't know what this will be. It probably is. I'm guessing crit damage is still my best bet. Let's pull up. Get our Leia song going here. Oh, mirror. Yeah, Leia mirror or Rey mirror is typically pretty consistent. You know what you're doing. Oh, also we just had a third song hit 1,000 streams, so that's awesome. Now Reva, Bane, and Hux are all there. Yeah. I don't love this. I don't feel like I have another option, though. So, I don't know. YOLO. See if we can get the stun on Ben there. We need as much luck as we can get here, which that's a good start. All right. Stealth back over. I'm gonna hit him just to you know what? Let's get the stun again. Nice. Hopefully this one-shots or gets him really close. Okay, that's close. Let's get the burning out. I kind of want to hit him as much as I can. That's fine. Honestly, just damage. Oh, come on, please be enough. Oh, come on. He's gonna heal all the way back up now. Oh, gosh. I can't really, can I? Well, I don't think this will work on him, right? Since he's exiled, I can't call him in and unstun him. Can't attack, gain buffs, or gain other positive effects during another character's turn. That seems like a pretty hard no. Gosh, that sucks. At least we got the stun there. Oh, we lost R2, so that's garbage. Yeah, this is gonna be another loss. Alright, well, Ezra's dead. That's good. That's very, very good. Even if this results in a loss, we can clean this up now at least. He's probably gonna eat it to the whirlwind. Get that out there. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I don't think Leia can do much here actually. Because even if we can kill Ben, we're the leader, so he'll just come back. Unless we can kill him with ult. Which I guess that's probably the goal at this point. But she has to be under 50 to get him dead, so. Alright, she's under 50. She's still under 50. Still under 50. I'm not getting to that ult charge, though. Oh, come on. Yeah, she's gonna get her ult right before we get ours. You gotta be kidding me. One turn off. One turn off. That would have killed him. We would have revived everyone, and this would have been fine. You gotta be kidding me. One turn off. I mean, I can stun him. It's not. We're not surviving the next hit, so it doesn't really matter here. All right. Well, definitely submit. Okay. I mean, honestly, like, while I don't like losing. That's not that bad of a situation to be in. It's not that, like, Ezra being dead is huge. Ezra being dead is really nice. All right, we'll come back to that. That is beatable now. We're gonna have to do this next now. So this one is equally as tricky, I think. Hodacron for JMK. I don't know why I'm checking the cron. It's leveled all the way up. How's everyone modded? Fast? I was hoping to see a speed set. How about a speed arrow? No. Yeah, so it looks like he remodded her well. That sucks a little bit for us. This should still work as long as we don't get don't do it really poorly. All right, so we move first. I think I'm actually just gonna ability block SLKR with Mace. So he's stuck behind a basic that first turn. That was actually really cool. I liked that. Let's do that. Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Shoot. Oh, I can get rid of that next turn. I think I just have to basic. I guess I could dispel, so we don't keep getting retributed. I can't target her. I think I'm just gonna do that. Although I guess he counters anyway. That was dumb. All right, this isn't a lock stun, so I'm gonna get rid of that on her. And the ability block on her, which is nice. Oh, you're gonna fear her now, aren't you? Also, we're taking forever on ult now that we keep calling in other people that aren't JMK. Ability block, haha. You know what? I think I'm just gonna delete him. He's not close to ult yet. I think we're just gonna get rid of crew. She'll stealth, but we have a few ways around that, like this one. Gosh, can we just kill you? Oh, she is tanky. I would love if he went into ult with only one turn. That's great. All right, ability block. I'll stop fearing her. All right, ability block. All right, Cat's just never taking a turn, I guess. Oh, this is bad. All right, well, I guess we'll pop ult, because now without Mace, we don't have a great way around that. And she's gonna keep getting it back, because he's gonna keep getting that early ult. All right, there's an armor shred. Gosh, she keeps targeting Cat. Sure. I need you to actively hit JMK back so he counters and kills you. Awesome. All right, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to beat SLKR here. Please swipe. Okay, I guess that works too. That's fine. We're not going to get the armor shreds. So we're just going to swap back here. Do I have the high? I do not have the high ground, so we're gonna use this on myself to get it. Armor shred. Can't ability blocking because of the Galactic Legend. Sure. Okay, well, that sucks. He's gonna kill us. I've seen it all, but peace is hard to find. Hello there, my old friend. We've come full circle, yet here we stand again. With the high ground underfoot, I won't bend. This is the longest I've probably ever been in a battle with an SLKR. At least he can't take my mastery. Nice. Okay, well, dirtiest this has ever been, but that's still a W. Mace died early. Died really early. All right, on to the next battle. Yeah, that was not great. Honestly, I think the remodding of that Ray was good. Ray also really liked targeting Cat. That's the cleanest you've ever seen that battle. The other times that I've won, I have all three surviving. That's the only time that it's been literally down to just JMK. All right. I also do not believe in this counter. This counter typically barely works for me, And this time it's less advantageous than is less advantageous in this exact scenario, because so they have the dark side allies start with protection up. I want the buffs to be on there because the amount of buffs they get really supercharges force repulse, and we just don't have that now. So we are going to be doing less damage, which concerns me because this counter is close in general. So I'll do just max armor pen. Yeah. So, I mean, this has worked every time for us, but also the last time we won with just Star Killer, so. Alright, quite frankly, that's still a lot of buffs, so we're going to get rid of that. Rocks. Because we can actually kill. Every single time I've done this, CX2 dies to AoEs. It's fantastic. Alright, eat a tire. I feel like the dodge and the evasion up on the clones also makes it harder for Lord Vader to get ult. Because, you know, they dodge. Oh, don't kill Malicos. Oh, thank goodness. Yikes. Yeah, just that. I might use the armor pen next turn, though. Alright, do I have repulse back up? Oh, don't kill Malicos! Ah! Alright, I can either repulse and do a ton of damage, or I can pull the ship down. I don't think the ship kills anyone. Oh, yeah, that targeting priority really sucked. I'm always conflicted about this. I mean, I don't know if I really care about the heal anymore that Malicos is dead. And I'm pretty sure this is going to do more damage with the amount of buffs they have. Alright, I'm going to go for repulse. Maybe we can at least get CX2 out. Nope, we got nobody out. And now they've healed up. I mean, drop the ship now, because why not? Maybe we'll at least get CX out. Nope, no, we get nobody out because screw me. Yeah, honestly, I think this is very much the difference. I guess we'll kill CX2 here. This is the difference between them having the buff level 3 and not. Like, the buff level 3, it adds quite a bit of damage. Yeah, that sucks, too. As of last match, yes, Nikon, I have. Yeah, this sucked. Alright, well. Bo-Katan now? I think Bo-Katan works now. It's kind of a hefty cleanup, but... Gosh, that sucks. Luckily, this wall looks kind of soft, so that's good. I don't think there's... I think Bo-Katan is probably going to be the cheapest thing out there. Let's do Relic 9 minimum. Yeah, Bo-Katan's like 90%. Is there someone else who would work as well? Oh, Maul is high. Oh, I would love to use Maul. Did he finish? Did he like use his AoE towards the end? Because I feel like the daze is what would screw this up. Yeah, Bo-Katan is quite a bit more value to me than Maul is. I could go back and watch the footage. You're like 80. All right, I'll check the footage, Spidey man. No, he didn't just use it. He's 2 moves away from it. He used it, and then he used his other special, and then he used a basic, which means he's gonna get back to it really quickly. It is a cooldown of 5, though. How weak is he? He will regain some stuff, but I mean he's. I don't know if they're gonna have enough to blitz him down. My Maul team is not very good. Not you. And we have no offense crons, do we? 12%. Whenever dark sides with at least 2 buffs that can be dispelled, they gain 5% offense until the end of the encounter. That one might actually not be bad. What do I have for Mandalorian? Retribution. These are both defense crons too. I think honestly I would rather take the offense with the level 3. We don't get that many buffs, do we? Maul starts with the frenzy and which is not gonna be able to get because dots. I kinda like this one. Do we try it? And if it doesn't work, then we're using Bo-Katan anyway, so whatever. And I think we probably go all in. I think if we try to wait for Maul to get 2 turns, he's going to get back to it. He's going to get back to the AoE. Hopefully that'll be enough. They're only R5. They're not really offense modded. You don't need 5 stacks. I don't really want to burner it. I don't really want to give up just 10 more banners, although I might be doing that anyways. Alright, I'm feeling spicy today. This is the only stream we're doing this week, so go get him, Gar. Alright, so yeah, he got 2 full turns. Although he did get retributed against, which is honestly pretty sick. Alright! We did it! Yay! Yay! You did it! Okay, that was good. Now we got Ray. Just her and Ben, which is great. I honestly don't really know what to use there either. Back to the wizard. Look how many Ahsoka cleanups there are. That's funny. All right, Starkiller don't have that. JML, we could honestly JML's. I don't hate that. As long as those aren't like Jedi Knight Luke cross. Oh my gosh. I guess it's only what, 1 of 4. Yeah, JML's fine, honestly. A JML usually goes against Balin, and I think we might be able to hold Sid for Balin. While we're here, oh, I do have Queen Amidala too. Queen Amidala would probably work really well versus just the duo, right? What do you think about Queenie? Also, let's check Great Mothers. Marin. Okay, so Sid doesn't win every time. Bo-Katan does fine. Honestly, I just might use Inks. That's what I use in 5v5. They're not in that high of demand anyways. I'll probably, oh, we can probably start there too. But what were we considering against this? It wasn't JML? Oh, Queen Amidala. I bet Queen Amidala works, honestly. Yeah. He would come back though, right, Free? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, don't do that. Spotify wanted us to use Bo-Katan. Inquisitorius. I never know what to use them against, so I feel like I would like to use them here. I also don't know what we're doing. They get rid of protection, so probably just health, so that Reva doesn't die easily. Tenacity for some unknown reason. I guess I would probably like this if they have Job on the back somewhere. It's got armor pen, it's got buffs. That one looks good. Alright, well, this probably works. I've only ever done this in 5s. Oh, I don't love how she only has 4 stacks. It's not lovely. Honestly, kind of screw you. Alright, there's the death mark. We love to see that. I can ability block the 2 of them. That's kind of cool. Alright, she's dead. Fantastic. Yeah, if you did nothing, that would be ideal. I wonder if I can get 6 stacks on her now and get a bonus turn. Although it looks like Calvin's not going to need it. Oh, this might be the easiest this battle has ever been. Yikes. I don't even need the heal yet. Oh, I do now. $57. Thank you. Hit Marin with 6. I did. I guess we're trying Queen Amidala here because that sounds fun. I really don't know how to do this though. I'm guessing light side armor pen. That's a pretty good cron for a cleanup. Maybe I shouldn't underestimate this. I don't know. But within the struggle, rebellion stirs. A Jedi's light in the void concurs. All right, I don't really want to play the "Hello There" song again. I guess we need a song for Padme now, don't we? know if I want to commit to that today or not. Could do her mom. We already did her mom. Don't clip that. Oh, we have Qui-Gon. Alright, for the fun of it. So, I think he'll die from this AoE. Nope, he did not. She's gonna go next. I think I'm gonna leave him. Rey's gonna go next, and then Queen Amidala is gonna come and bring it back. I think just this. She can kill him. Yeet. Okay. All right, 505. Kind of crappy. We lost 2 battles, but in my defense, Your Honor, they were very good. Honestly, it's a wonder we didn't fail to this too. So, you know. All right, in the back we've got Garbage. Ooh, are we gonna do my favorite counter today? Yeah, because we can use Padme here. Still need another Padme song, apparently. We can use Rogue One here. Probably Jedi Knight Revan here. C here, I guess. DTMG here. So that whole wall just looks like it's gonna go right down. I think Sid eats Balin now. At least that's what Bane says. Cal Kestis here. Oh, we have to beat this. Yeah, I think we learned that C armor have to do this actually. So we'll find something else to beat Beck. That's okay. I forgot about the other team. I've not faced the Hu Yang version. Can I get a Hu Yang? It's usually Watt. Alright, Ashoka, Hu Yang, and Bariskron. Does she have the damage reduction level 6? I love it when they do. Aha, she does, so she'll be hard to kill. Perfect. So C, yeah, I think C armor still works fine. We could bring the tank. I swear the tank or Watt, they take more time. Hu Yang could just smack. Hu Yang could just smack her though. Saying I wouldn't is not. Oh, what's your go-to karaoke track? Hope all is good. Eye of the Tiger. Why not Bane plus Sith? Oh, that's valid, actually. That's honestly totally valid. I just didn't... I forgot we had Bane. Bane typically has a date to the ball. I did not think he would be free. Yeah, that works. I guess don't overcomplicate it, you know? And then we can still use C for Beck down below. That'll be fine. Good call out. Yeah, you don't need both now. They can both do it on their own. Does not need to be a double date. Rule of 1, and it's me. So I think we still save Barris for last. And then make sure... No, we just save Barris for last. Or maybe kill people with basics. I don't know. Get in there, Sass. I mean Darth Zana. Armor Pen. Ew, light side. Sure. Alright, go get him. I don't know if this team gets buffs. I might just start with that to get the stacks of Siphon. Yeah, they didn't really get any buffs. That's fine. See if we can get Hu Yang out of here quickly. Alright, that's fine. Nope, we did indeed get Hu Yang out of here quickly. She's gonna eat it. Like, there's no way she doesn't. I think we're just gonna face reality. So that's fine. Well, I'll kill him again. I don't care. Oh, well, I guess I won't kill him again right now. And there go all my cooldowns. Oh, this sucks. Should have killed him with a basic. Oh, cooldowns are still back. This doesn't go through, right? Yeah, I guess I still want my own health to increase, though. I guess I should have still used that on him. That was kind of dumb. All right, can you die now? Thank you. Auto. Also, thanks for the dono mount. I was more focused on your karaoke question than I was the monies. Guys, I'm getting a haircut tomorrow, and I kind of can't wait. I was not a big fan of this one. The only risk is I'm going back to the same lady, and I'm just going to try to give better instructions. So, there's a possibility that I might get screwed on this again. Great song, but wow, Pig to hit those register. Oh, I can't hit any notes, Mount. At least not that I'm aware of. I'm not trained musically, like, even a little bit. So, yeah. Go Mohawk. I've done that before. Alright, good job, Bane. Give instructions like the TW counter. Alright, so before you start, you're gonna want to put the blade on airplane mode. Ooh, Scribe just raided us. Hello, Scribe. How are you doing? And Scribe Tribe, I should say. Howdy doodle. It's Yankee Doodle to you, mister. Are you winning, son? Yeah, I wouldn't say we're winning. It's been kind of a fun stream, though. We had this front wall with, like, the Lord Vader clones, Ray Ezra defense, FDRC, all the fun stuff. And we almost failed 3 times, but we only failed twice. Scribe was dog as always. What is... I think I know what it means. I guess I don't need to ask. Oh, you are double rating us. Awesome. I had a bunch of painful drops. Yeah, you just got ratted out by Bushman. Bushman said you were dog. But you did full clear. That's good. That's half the fun, really. My guy put one protection primary on Queen Amidala and almost cost Saul the win. So that was fun. Yeah, so we got through a super bottom wall. And now we have to beat everything else. Although I'm really not that concerned. I'm pretty sure that with the current Datacron set, doesn't Sid just eat like every and all Balins? I have not done this. I have been told this is the case. See this guy. Thanks for comment, or thanks for rating, really. I think Hondo stops it. Okay. Works every time for me. I'm gonna look up the win rate real quick. Hello. What's up, Atrox? How you doing? Alright, Sidious. It's like 93% about against Balin. To Dusk's point, if they don't have Hondo, it seems free. Yeah, I don't think science is necessary. I think this just works. So, not YOLO? Yeah, it has a very high win rate. Wait, what? I've been missing now. Yeah, this was doable last season too, but it was a little difficult given like the defense pen cron or whatever. I'm curious as to how this works well now though, because they can't the anti-instant defeat is gone, so he's literally just straight up raw dogging them with the cron. Like he's getting no, like he has to actually out damage them. Although we are getting a ton of dodges, and not like on us, despite that I have evasion up. Not you. Yes, I know they have 20% in their kits. Like they're dodging crazy. Oh my goodness. Stop. Okay, there was one for me. Yeah, this is, I'm guessing we're just gonna have to stack enough damage through crits. Which we can't crit if we don't hit them. Yeah. This is like, is this just auto? Just worked out the best way to split my JML with Balin Malgus. I put JML into Malgus instead of Balin. Ooh. Oh, we got a kill, guys. Good job. All right, there's another one. Yeah! Go Sidious. So, it felt a little not super great, but it also was a 93% win rate over about 10,000 battles. I feel like it's fine. I mean, that was a good variation, to be fair. R9 with all 3 Omicrons. Yeah, that's what I heard, Zizzle. Okay, so that was good. I liked that. So let's pick off some of these really easy bottom teams. We'll do this fancy contraption here. I mean, I think it's literally just an auto, Nick. Like, you just default to the AoE and you always have it. That's awesome, Master. All right, do I have like a weird light side protection up one? I think I do. Yeah, that sounds fine. I do not have a Padme song. Do we get a Padme song? I don't even know what I want the song to be about, because we have 2 Padmes that we use on offense now. You know? Queen of Naboo. I feel like we're gonna use the Queen one more so. I kind of don't want to do a love song for this one. I kind of want to make it her own thing. Do we have any quotes that we should be putting into the song? Oh, okay, yeah. Make a reference to dying. Alright, let's do this. Remove. What other iconic things has she done? Ask Scribe for his choice. I think he had things to do. Oh, Scribe's still here. Why do you guys always want emo songs? Oh, yeah. Okay, this is how democracy ends. This is how liberty dies, yeah. Yeah. This is how liberty dies. With thunderous applause. And okay, let's do that. Aggressive negotiations, that's a must. You guys were emo about the raid? Do you have any... I don't know what that means, emo. Okay, I think we've got a good amount. We've got aggressive negotiations. We've got Hell Liberty Dies. We have Dying of Sadness. Ooh. I would not condone this action. Ooh. Ooh, I think I like where this is going. Okay. I think we're gonna run with this. Push. Alright, what do we want for genre? Again, this is for Padme, so don't just say the genre that you want to, that you like in general. Like, okay, that you just want to hear. Like, we're not doing polka for this one. Sabaton? Pop? Honestly. Is that a band? I can't put in bands. Bedroom pop? I don't know what that means. I don't know if I want to know what that means. I'm not doing K-pop. Punk pop mix seems fitting for Padme. Yeah, she's a little bit of punkish. I don't know. I feel like, are we just gonna get like another Avril Lavigne song? I do remember her raps from SNL. Those were amazing. Should we make it a rap song? Like, maybe like 2000s hip hop? Or like 90s rap? I'm good, Alia. How are you? 2000s or 90s? 2000s? Okay. Eminem. Eminemish. Alright, let's see what this does. Remember, guys, these don't always work the first time, so be patient.
In the halls of these, she stood so tall, a queen so young yet stronger than them all.
Okay, I think that's not upbeat enough. That seemed really slow.
In the halls of these, she stood so tall, a queen so young.
Yeah, it like heard the word 2000s and like didn't look at the word rap. I mean, maybe it picks up, but I don't know. I really don't like either of those, actually. More like R&B. We'll try that.
In the halls.
Okay, these are awful. It is definitely reading way too much into the word 2000s. Honestly, I'm gonna full send gangster rap. Like, just go. We'll try boom bap next, Boma, if this doesn't work. It's better.
In the halls of Thebes, she stood so tall, a queen so young yet stronger than them all. With courage fierce and words so wise, she hid the fear behind her eyes. She spoke a peace with steady grace, but knew aggressive let go.
Yeah, so that's okay. I don't think the lyrics were really made for a rap. We're gonna redo the lyrics a little bit and see how this ends up. Yeah, that did go downhill fast. I think we were mostly all just excited that it wasn't slow as molasses. We'll try this again. Yeah, the opening beat was good. I agree. I think we were all on board with that.
My back made queen with the rebel heart. She stepped in the Senate, calm and composed, royal robes on, but her heart stayed exposed. From deed to correspond, she played the game, but diplomacy never dulled her flame. Talk peace first, kept her cool in debates, but when it came to war, yeah, she'd negotiate. Aggressively blasters drawn with no fear, side by side with the Jedi she held dear. Padme, queen with the rebel heart, love too deep, that's how the pain would start. She saw the storm before the skies turned black, tried to hold him down, but he ain't come back.
It's okay. It's okay. It's probably usable. I don't like the voice. I don't know if I'm guessing if I want it to be Padme's voice or what, but it's still agreed. Best so far. Easily best so far. Let's hear it a little bit more.
This is how liberty dies. You spoke the truth. Thunderous applause just buried the proof. Queen of Naboo, she stayed righteous, but died of sadness, not in violence. Geonosis heat, blaster bolts flying. Looked at Anakin like I ain't afraid of dying. Vows in secret, love in the shade. While clones marched out and the Jedi obeyed. She saw the cracks when the Empire rose. Watched democracy end in a hollow pose. Tears in her eyes, hope in her soul. Still believed in him, though he lost control. Padme, queen with the rebel heart. Love too deep, that's how the pain would start.
Okay. That's usable. I think we can do better, but that's usable. So we're gonna put a pin in that one. Let's try some other ones.
Yeah. What you know about me? Drake's grin. Padme, queen with the rebel heart. Yo, she stepped in the Senate, calm and composed. Royal robes on, but her heart stayed exposed. From the Coruscant, she played the game, but diplomacy never dulled her flame. Talk peace first, kept her cool in debates, but when it came to war, yeah, she'd negotiate. Aggressively blasters drawn with no fear, side by side with the Jedi she held dear. Padme, queen with a rebel heart. Love too deep, that's how the pain would start. She saw the storm before the skies turned black. Try to hold him down, but he ain't come back. This is how liberty dies, she spoke the truth. Thunderous applause just buried the proof. Queen of Naboo, she stayed righteous, but died of sadness, not in violence. Geonosis heat, blaster bolts flying. Looked at Anakin like
I don't know which one I like more. I feel like they both do things a little bit well. I like the beat of the second one more. I think
keep telling my back made queen with the rebel heart. She stepped in the Senate, calm and
yeah, I like the beat of the second one more. Let's try one. I'll put a pin in that one too. The lyrics are the same, yeah.
yeah, she stepped in the Senate, calm and composed. Royal robes on, but
Nah, that one's weak. Honestly, I don't know if I love the term rebel heart. I mean, she is. It's really more of her mom. I'm using Suno.com. There might be a better adjective for her. Oh, that might mess up the flow. Or her daughter, yeah. I really, honestly, defiant. Honestly, fearless is probably the best. I'm gonna replace that. We'll see. Oh, ew. You can kind of do that. Yeah, you can do that, Allie. Just use Leia's mom. Can't prove imperfection. Oh, that is good.
Yo, she stepped in the Senate, calm and composed. Royal robes on, but her heart stayed exposed. From deep to Coruscant, she played the game, but diplomacy never dulled her flame. Talk peace first, kept her cool in debates, but when it came to war, yeah, she negotiate. Aggressively blasters drawn with no fear, side by side with the Jedi she held dear. Padme, queen with the fearless heart, love too deep, that's how the pain would start. She saw the storm before the skies turned black, tried to hold him down, but he ain't come back. This is
All right, we'll see. I might try to steal the overall tone of the one that we liked and see if I can do it with the new lyrics.
yeah, nutmeg, just the key. Yo, she stepped in the Senate, calm and composed. Royal robes on, but her heart stayed exposed. From D to Coruscant, she played the game, but diplomacy never dulled her flame. Talk peace first, kept her cool in debates, but when it came to war, yeah, she'd negotiate. Aggressively blasted. Yeah.
I think I might just stick with this
What
one.
you know about me? Drake's grin. Padme, queen with the rebel heart. Yo, she stepped in the Senate.
All right, we'll see if it grows on us.
Royal robes on, but her heart stayed exposed. From D to Coruscant, she played the game, but diplomacy never dulled her flame. Talk peace first, kept her cool in debates, but when it came to war, yeah, she'd negotiate. Aggressively blasters drawn with no fear, side by side with the Jedi she held dear. Padme, queen with a rebel heart, love too deep, that's how the pain would start. She saw the storm before the skies turned black, try to hold him down, but he ain't come back. This is how liberty died, she spoke the truth. Thunderous applause just buried the proof. Queen in Abu, she stayed righteous, but died of sadness, not in violence. Geonosis heat, blaster bolts flying, looked at Anakin like I ain't afraid of dying. Vows in secret, love in the shade, while clones marched out and the Jedi obeyed. She saw the cracks when the Empire rose, watched democracy end in a hollow pose. Tears in her eyes, hope in her soul, still believed in him though he lost control. Padme, queen with a rebel heart, love too deep, that's how the pain would start. She saw the storm before the skies turned black, tried to hold him down, but he ain't come back. This is how liberty died, she spoke the truth. Thunderous applause.
You do the same for the lyrics. Have AI generate a bunch. We give the AI a little bit more description for lyrics. Like we put very specific references in there, like thunderous applause and whatnot. Yeah, this team is so bad on defense. Like this team would have completely rode the bench, and it's gonna get a 57 now. 56. Alright, we'll consider adding that one to the mall. Also, what's up, Sotico? Alright, let's do Rogue One next. Which this one's also pretty straightforward. It's pretty excited when we found this counter. Real easy solution to this thing. I honestly, I don't think this matters. I'm not taking a very good cron. Sure. That was a big AoE. I think we hold that actually in case Chupio eats it. I think I can just start. I think I can start powering up here with kills. Yep, I definitely can. I get the buff. I think that's fine. I think actually I'm gonna opt to not gain turn meter right now. Oh, that sucked actually. Yeah, we'll have to revive him if he goes down. Which at this point, I almost want them to just kill him so I can get him back immediately. Yep, there goes the kill there. That's fine. That's why we saved the AoE. Big damage, although he's stunned again, so that sucks. Maybe I should be trying to take their turn meter away here. This has not been going super well. Yeah, they're gonna kill him again. Yep, I'm gonna try to get back to a new turn, I guess. I'll strip turn meter to be able to do that. Alright, I guess I'll take my buff. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this is actually not going great. And he just cleansed off 7 exposes. That sucked too. Please don't dispel him. Alright, big hit. Alright, well, Warrior's dead, so this should be really easy now. They shouldn't be able to kill us. Everyone dies? Everyone dies. Good job, Chupio. Stop frozen until the end. Don't understand why people put Peridia Pals on defense. It's so easy to focus, you know, I can make it trivial. Yeah, it is. I mean, there's several, like, really cheap counters for him. He has... Oh, this is weird. I don't think that's gonna change anything. With iron in his gaze, Moff Gideon stands, prepare to set the blaze. You have something I want. He commands the land. A ruler's ambition, the galaxy in his hand. With power and cunning, he's forged his throne. No rival can challenge, he stands alone. The Darksaber clean. Oh, that fractured Gideon. Can you just kill him so I can just revive him? That would actually be great. Alright, well, he's not fractured anymore, so. Full heal. Ooh, Art, thank you for the sub. I mean, I guess I'll taunt. It's a stacking damage game. We'll get him down. Beleza, apoiar a transmissão. Valeu, Archie. Alright.
He tightens his hold, an empire reborn, ruthless and bold. He stands as
Smack.
a conqueror, a man without peer, and under his gaze all will live in fear.
My favorite is when we get to her and she gets her little bonus turn at the end and she just like waves her hand around and dies.
The Mandalorians fall, their legacy fades. In Gideon's vision, a new order's made. His is the throne, his is the will, an empire of might, relentless and
Well, she won't use it now because she just used it there, so.
a power refined.
She'll probably actually use her fracture, which is interesting. Nope, basic. Set 57, good job. Alright, so we had those two teams left, which are actually decent, and then we have the three teams up top. Oh, Trench with Dooku? Alright, sorry, Thrawn with Trench? Is this like, this is probably anti-Sidious, right? That's what this is probably trying to do. And we have Bo-Katan.
She's got the power, she's got the might. Mon Mothma leads us through the fight. In every move, in every stance, she's the queen of the rebellion dance.
What is Bad? Does Bad Batch beat one of these on offense?
Mon Mothma's gotta stand in tall. With Kyle Katarn, a secret quest.
I do not have Sidious anymore, correct. But I think that's why Thrawn is there. Alright, what am I doing? I'm just curious if any of those teams are on there. I mean, I have any of them. So Queen of It All, yeah, none of these work in threes, it looks like. Looks like they don't really beat anything in threes. That's bad. I do have the Omicrons. Gosh, I wasn't expecting much, but this is awful. I mean, I guess there aren't many attempts, but still. There's no what. There's been 7 Darth Revens. How did those go? Not well. What about Malgus? Actually, they've got done. Oh, right versus Malgus. That's funny. Oh, but Art Relic 3 Malgus. There's an asterisk there. I mean, this one did well. Alright, maybe they can do things. People just haven't done it yet. I'm also curious if that Trench without Watt in general is not very good. I'm guessing this comp is actually not going to do much. They do some big counters. Dash on Chewie. Why not? Does he only get turn meter when you hit a separatist? Yeah. Whenever another non-droid separatist is damaged by an attack, defeat, or evade, trenches have 50%. Yeah, so we can totally just go in, murdererize Thrawn, kill Trench, kill Dooku. I could probably even use Hondo if I wanted to. Probably lock up Dooku. Yeah. Honestly, it's fine. Yep, this looks like it's gonna work just fine. $56, thank you. So now we have 4 real teams left, and I think I have 4 super teams left. I've got JML, I've got C, I've got Bo-Katan, and I have Boba. Oh, I'm actually afraid to click on that scribe. Oh, this guy just looks like me. So, well, no, I was worried, Scribe, because, give me a second. I thought you actually found something of me. And I was like, oh, I was afraid of what I was going to click, and I was like, is this actually going to be me? I used to. I mean, I don't think I can accurately say that I still do them. But I mean, what I mean used to, I mean I did for well over a decade and multiple. Yeah, I'll have to find a picture of another song. I thought I thought I had one more readily available, but I don't. Yep, that was a whole different life. Alright, that's enough of Mon Mothma. Yeah, my coworkers joke about lore things. Yeah, I'm not gonna find the photo I wanted easily. Man, I do have some pretty incriminating photos, though. That's bad. Of myself, not of other people. Yeah, I can't find one without other people in it. Oh, there. I mean, that one's all right. Oh, Meathead messaged me. Oh. All right. I promise we'll get back to GAC attacks at some point, guys. Oh yeah, meathead. So I think we're gonna do C over here. It is about the raid update, yeah. Not at the time, no. But I mean, that's so. I was actually worried that you found something scribe. That was a long time ago. Yeah, that bandana looks a little bit weird midair, but Karate Calvin. Is that pretty awesome? It's pretty awesome. Good. We'll go with good news for now, Nick. All right, so here's my deal. I want Jedi to beat this, and I also want them to be the bottom team. So we'll have to figure that out. I think I'm just gonna commit to C versus Beck, though. I think we're just gonna do that. All that would suck is C would beat Malgus really well. Yeah, I'm actually in a little bit of a pickle here. So which one of these does Dad Bod Boba just wreck? That would actually solve a whole problem for me. Thank you, Ante? Bogan kills Zal. Which one does Dad Bod beat? He's gotta be able to beat one of these things. Right? He probably doesn't do super well versus the teams that fear him, right? Because he's not immune to that. So let's try Malgus. I'm guessing this doesn't work. Oh, it kind of does. What's the Malgus combo? It's Malik. How bad does that make it? 76. Doesn't do super well versus that. What about Maul? Pretty poor against that, actually. And then I guess it does poor versus Kelleron. Yeah, it does really poor. I think Dad Bod beats Malgus. Oh. Can't be revived. That sounds like a really bad idea, actually. Yeah. That chops it down quite a bit, actually. Bo, so we could do Bo versus DR, but we're still missing a team. Oh, Maul. All right, Super Jedi versus Kelleron. Bo versus DR, C versus Malgus. And then JML versus Kelleron. And, yeah. Boba does not handle Maul super well. Bobo actually might be riding the Pine this time, because the only team that he looked to beat well from a win rate percentages was Malgus, and it's got anti-revive on there. It actually might beat this. It might beat this. Not this one. Rurik is the next one. Bow. The. So I guess we're just banking on JML beating this. That's fine. Let's do Super Jedi here. I don't know, Armor Pen. Do they even do Armor Pen? I guess Giant Luke does. This is really simple. You mark, you dispel. Ooh, I forgot about that. Stun. Alright, dead. I really don't want to get countered, so I'm just gonna hit Gar. I still really don't want to get countered, so I'm just going to hit Gar. I'm going to throw this back to Revan so that Revan doesn't get wrecked here in a second. Although maybe we should have kept it, because now we're going to... Maybe we can stun him? We can stun him. Can't counter me now. Alright, let's get full banners. Ooh, thank you for the sub, Luis. Alright, and then Bo-Katan does fine here? Saving the GAC. Yeah, it's a, like 90% win rate. That's crazy. Yeah, it's like 98%. So as long as we don't get feraled, we'll be fine. I honestly don't know, Ilya, because I don't even have Mace yet, and a lot of it will depend on what they do with the nerf, if the nerf happens. Paz just dealing damage. It's cool. DR just gonna run circles around me now. Until he gets one shot. Nice. Well, what's interesting, rule 2, is they depending on where they nerf it, you can still get max score. Full clones work, full mace works, full Bad Batch works, and full whatchamacallit, like you can still get over 14 million, which is I guess it's not true max because you're not getting all 5, but I mean that gets you max personal box, and everyone in your guild does get you way over max guild box. I don't even know if it's a pirate thing. It almost feels like we wanted you to relic 20 characters, not 11. So I want to agree with you, Rule of 2, and if you would have told me this 3 hours ago, I would have totally believed you. But they did not single out Tarkin clones at all when they talked about undersizing at higher levels. You're out of Gerdas. Same, Scribe. It feels like they specifically left room open for themselves to smash everything. It just depends on where you're at, Sticks. It can feel like that. That's not abnormal. All right, does JML beat this? Does JML double Yoda beat this? It varies sometimes, Costy. Sometimes they can. No bounty hunters? It's Temple Guard. And also, I have JML. Yeah, the win rates look like super high regardless of what team you use. So I think this probably just works. What cron do they have? Less defense, I guess. Seems fine. I don't know, protection? Sure. Hold 19%. Shock T is probably more durable. Maybe we take her. Ability block or not. I mean, I guess. Is it just gonna kill him? It totally just killed him. Shock T for funsies. Over to Hoda. That did no damage. I'm guessing deflective ward. Push him back. Oh, she has a lot of tenacity. Nope, Granny's dead. Heal. Increase your cooldowns. Heal. Sure. There goes one. Luke Skywalker, one of a kind. All right, so now we have C left for Malgus. Just straight solo. I don't have that much health. It's relic 8. I guess I'm using the Bobocron. Look at all that damage. Because I don't think I have like anything good in the health. Yeah, that's as good as I have. What about what about defense? I have a 200% defense cron. Sure. I know the one hit ignores, but you know the rest don't. So Luke Skywalker. And then I'm probably gonna have to relink. So we're gonna steal the protection, and then we'll relink to Malga before we blow up. Don't worry. All right, so we can't recover protection, which doesn't matter because that's on cooldown anyways. Still have doubt. Protection back. Ability block for when we didn't have any specials we wanted to use is cool. All right, other big hit, but I have more protection than you gained, I guess. All right, so we're gonna relink. That way we don't get stuck behind Malgus. Or Malik. That's what I meant. Oh, also, we have the wrong song on. You know what? I want my protection banners back. We're probably not gonna get to keep those, actually. That's fine. From the shadows I arise, feel the Ah, almost had him. All right, zap. Auto. 58, good job, C. All right, Executor. Oh, Profundity. All right, that's fine. Nope, wrong Dark Lord. What's up, Delselm? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. We just made it to Fleet. Just cleaning things up here. Actually might suck. Rumbound by chains. I feel like this match never plays the same. Doesn't really result in different outcomes, but I actually prefer they go after him rather than Dorito. I'll hold that. I'll hold that too, actually. Heal everyone, because we literally all need it. Oh, don't do that. I specifically said don't go after Dorito. Alright, below health. Nope. Oh, here comes Booba to ruin my day. We're gonna get with the Retribution, but I want to go under the turn or under the health tier to gain turn meter. Sure. Been a minute since I've seen Boba come in first. Everyone has Foresight, so I'm gonna get Retributed. Oh, he went for the Mark one. Yikes. Yep, we lost Dorito. That sucks. Too frail. Alright, yeah, you're still actually a problem, so we're just gonna delete you. But you're probably gonna heal now, so that sucks. Yay. Sure. Delete. Heal you, I guess. Dead. Heal. Full-ish banners without Dorito. 72, cool. Alright, we'll do pro fun here. I think I'm gonna underman, actually. Bomber for obvious reasons, and then we'll have Ghost to reinforce. Action, Cassian. Rogue One twice in the same day. Nope, no assist. Oh, and they got their assist, and they got the good one to call. And I get the bad one. Okay, well, this is not good. I'm just gonna get... We're just getting perfectly bad RNG. Okay, that was good. That was good. Alright, heals. Hopefully we don't lose Bummer. Which we might. Okay, that's better. Alright, Bomber, get in there. Shut him down. Hold the burn. All right, you're back to not assisting again. There we go. Ooh, they just sped run through his burning. That's bad. Sure. I get the right assist. That was not it. This battle is dragging out too long. Sure. Alright, we're just gonna hopefully just one-shot you. Oh, nope. Assist? No. Big hit. Nope, don't kill Bomber. And die. Nice. Or just saying that ideally you want to kill Millennium Falcon and find Profundity. I typically just leave him for last. I mean, the big threat is everyone calling him to assist and then him assisting. Or him calling him to assist and then them assisting him. So if he's dead. Sorry, there's no allies, nothing they can do. Is this music too happy up for a concept of rebellion? I mean, it's kind of a sad song. It's usually used for, like, broken hearts. That's Fun Sack, right? No, that's yeah, it is. It's Fun Sack. Sorry, Marauder. No playtime for you. Billions are built on hope. Alright, turn meter to you. Everyone got buzz droids, yay! Defense down. Oh, this is good. AoE, get the buff meter over here. Do that. Basic. Big hit. Big hit. Nice. Turn meter up. Take out Fun Sack. And that's all she wrote. It was wild, Awakened. 76. Polo job, yep. All right, 2031. I feel like for a 2 drops, that's probably a good-ish score. What does this guy usually get? Let's peek his history here. Where the fun begins, Skywalker cries. Nice scribe. Who am I looking for? Oh, this guy. GAC. Okay, so he's got a 2040 and a 2060 in this month. So he could definitely beat us. He's kind of on a big win streak. That's 5 wins. That's 5 wins. That's 6 wins. That's 6 wins. That's 4 this round. Ooh. He's climbing pretty well. When was his last negative season? Oh, it's not even on here. Wow. Okay.
From the sands he rose with the sun's burning bright, armor scarred by the battles forged in endless fights. No longer just a hunter, no longer just a name.
I used all the same counters I did. That's crazy. I guess they're a good counter, so. Trey not on defense. Woo. Maybe I should put Queen Amidala back on defense. When did I do that? I wonder if people can beat mine with socks to the protection modding. Because that kind of threw us off. The Anakin has some serious pirate undertones. Oh, the one we just played? It's probably because it's about like a ship and fleet battle. Now, if you want to hear an actual pirate song.
Oh, the credits shine like stars so bright, and I'm the one who claims I'm right. I see a deal, I smell the gold. If it makes me richer, I am sold. I don't want to kill you per se, but if there's profit, I just might play. Loyalty, bah, what's that to me? A pirate's life is treacherous.
Oh, he's getting this to work. I mean, I guess with the Kron, it's pretty good. Yeah, the Kron's really good.
We don't know what that means. Just take the credits and flee the scene. The Republic, the Empire, the Jedi too. I play all sides. What else is new? A blaster, a ship, and a big attack. But always leave a way to go back. I don't want to kill you per se, but if you cross me, watch your way. Speak softly and bring a big tank, and never trust a pirate's rank. My friends, it's just business, nothing more. A little scheming, a little war. We are pirates, we don't.
All right, guys, I gotta, before we head off, I gotta poll you all. I'm gonna be out for Thanksgiving, 4th of July. My goodness, Colin. And I can pretty much make one more video. And I'm curious of your guys' opinion. I have two things that I want to do, but I honestly, I don't know if I really like one of them. I don't even know, like, so basically what I'm between is either doing a video on, like, raid mechanics that are hard to understand or, like, just not very clear, or some type of Kelleron bet guide. My problem, I'm leaning towards the raid mechanic one, because there's been a lot of different raid mechanic ones. There's been a lot of different, there's been a lot of different Kelleron Beck ones, and I really don't know what I would be offering. You know? Yeah, they also might nerf him, so maybe that's actually a good reason to hold off. Yeah, I think raid mechanics might win. I think, honestly, the fact that they called him out specifically for a nerf that didn't even have to do with the undersizing. Yeah, that might be best to stay away from, actually. You can't, Scribe. Get back to the mines. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you, Rule 2. It doesn't mean it won't happen.
Tundra hunter never lost. Roar, you thought you'd get away. The wampa's out and it's hungry today.
From the ashes of a shattered world, she rose.
Honestly, Keller on Beck Guide is getting way more votes. What angle would I go for Keller on Beck that hasn't already been done?
Standing strong where others fell, a rebel's fire. They knew her well. They captured
You know?
her, but she never broke. Kept her hope while others choked. Aren't you a little short for a Yo, she stepped in the Senate, calm and composed. Royal robes on, but her heart stayed exposed. From deep to Coruscant, she played the game, but diplomacy never dulled her flame. Talk peace first.
Maybe I should do a video with Scribe.
But when it came to war, yeah, she negotiated.
Just give you perspective. Who cares?
Drawn with no fear, side by side with the Jedi she held dear. Padme, queen with a fearless heart.
Scribe, would you want to come on and just talk about this whole post?
She saw the storm before the skies turned black. Try to hold them
I mean, like, just us just walking through the points. Would that be fine? I mean, like, would you be down like in 5-10 minutes? I'll probably do it. I probably won't do it live though, just so we'll go faster. Yeah, I'd love to get your opinion on it. Number one, I kind of like you in general, but in addition to that, you're probably the content creator with the most exposure on the raid right now. You know? A video or two. I kind of like this song, by the way. Also, I didn't even see if I went first. Are we gonna win this? Oh, we already took over the ship. All right, guys, I'm gonna get the raid on me and Scribe. We're gonna make a video. So I don't think them nerfing the raid does that though, Rurik. If they nerf undersize, all the teams still work at full size, which means you have 4 teams that can get 3.6. Like, pirates are still not necessary. You just have to spend more relics. Yeah, they could be making changes for undersize. Alright, let's see who we can raid on YouTube. This is sad. We would typically raid Loquitur on YouTube right now, and I don't think there's another Galaxy of Hero player that's live right now. Yeah, that makes me sad. All right, YouTube, I'm sorry. You guys have a good night. Thank you for being here. Stay tuned for the video probably tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Until the next time, stay awesome.